Welcome to another episode of Terry's Notes, and today we're going to be looking at the January 2017 paper, question 7. Alright, so the table shows the number of bananas to the nearest ton produced annually on a farm over a period of 6 years. Alright, so we have a table, we start from 2010 going to 2015, and they gave us the amount of bananas in tons that is produced. Alright, so they want us draw a bar chart, to represent the data using 1 cm to represent 1 year on the x-axis and 1 cm to represent 25 tons on the y-axis. So what I've done here, I've drawn a quick sketch of the graph. So we have on the vertical axis, we have production in tons. On the x-axis, we have alright, this is year. Right, so we have 2010 to 2015, and I've drawn a bar to represent each of the years. So the first one in 2010, it was 150 tons. So therefore, this goes up to 150 here. Right, in 2011 was 275, which is what I did here. So basically, it's a straightforward graph, right? So so that's part A. Part B said determine the range of the number of bananas produced between 2010 and 2015. So range really means what is the difference between the highest and the lowest in using the data given. So if we look at the data, we see 275 is the highest, so it's 275 minus the lowest, which is 40. Right, so this will give me 270 by 4 is 3, so it'll be 235 tons. Okay. Now they said during which year was there the greatest production of bananas? So greatest production of bananas. How are we getting that? We can look at the bar graph, or we can just look at the numbers. So the highest number here is 275. So therefore the year that happened was 2011. How is this information shown on the bar chart? Well, it's simply the height. It's the height of the bar chart for 2011. The next part, between which two consecutive years was there the greatest change in production of bananas? So, what we could do, you can just look directly at the bar graph, or on the exam paper itself, what you can do is find out the difference between consecutive years. So between 2011 and 2010, it'll be 275 minus 150. So therefore, the difference between 2010 and 2011 is 125. Between 2011 and 2012, it'll be 275 minus 100, which would be 175. Between 2012 and 13, that is 100 minus 40, which would give me 60. And between 2013 and 2014, it'll be 125 minus 40, which is equal to 85. And then between 2014 and 15, it'll be 210 minus 125, which would give me 85 again. Right, so what do they want? Which two consecutive years was there the greatest change? So we're concerned about the change. This is what we just worked out. We worked out the changes here. So which number gives us the biggest change? The biggest change is from 2011 to 2012, and that change is 175. So therefore, right, so between which two consecutive years the greatest change? It'll be 2011 to 2012. And how is this information shown in the bar chart? Well, it's between, one second. Right, so that information is shown by the difference in height between 2011 and 12, right? So between 2011 and 2012. So that is this distance here we're looking at. Right, from here to here. Right? And the last part, give one reason why the bar chart is unsuitable for predicting the number of bananas produced in 2016. Well, the bar chart does not give us an indication of an actual trend, right? Now, essentially, a bar chart, what the bar chart does is it shows us comparisons, right? It does not give us any information about trend beyond that period, 2010 to 2015. So, therefore, the bar chart is unsuitable for predicting what will happen in 2016.